Thursday was a bad day. She called me clingy and didn't hold my hand while watching Sherlock.
Hi friends, my name is Chloe and this is my lovely wife Natalie, and today we have my high school journal. I was a little bit obsessed with Natalie when we were in high school.
In a normal way.
In a gay way. Mm-hmm. She didn't know we were best friends. I have read her these entries before, but that was right when we first started dating. So what's that, like 4 years ago now? Mm-hmm. Today, she is going to read them to me. My heart is pounding. It's fine. There's nothing bad in there. It's quite nice, I think. How are you feeling about this?
Well, I feel like it's a really cute idea. This was Chloe's idea. We were talking about how cute her writing was. Beverly, don't scratch the carpet.
No, she's really scratching
Beverly,
the carpet.
please don't scratch the carpet.
You know what? She's so good at listening.
She lay down. The thing is that, what was I talking about?
I don't know.
No, what was I saying just now? I was speaking. What was I speaking about? I was speaking about something. I was saying something and I had a train of thought.
Oh, okay.
So Chloe was a big writer in her youth, and we were reading some of, in a couple episodes ago in the fan video, we read... PH, yes. We read some of Chloe's fan fiction, Dan and Phil fan fiction. I wanted us to maybe read more of Chloe's old works. We also read a poem that she wrote, and I just think...
Yes, my slam poem.
It's such a good... And I just think she's such a good writer, so I wanted to express... Well, I wanted us to...
It's not about the quality of the writing. It's about the...
Emotion. Oh, that's the tea. May I have your mug, please? Green tea,
orange blossom,
and something else. It smells really good.
It's a bit too hot, I think, for me right now.
We wanted to find the most appropriate mugs.
Mine is goose.
Mine is like this berry situation, full of hot liquid. There you go. There you go there. Beauty, hey? Ooh, it's chilly. We're both wearing sweater vests.
I know, but you're not wearing it like a...
I just want to show off my biceps.
Also, you may have noticed that I have these Band-Aids on my hands. Maybe I shouldn't elaborate on what I was doing. I was touching a little rope with my fingers. What? Anyway, I just think that there's something so special about queer
teenagers writing. Actually, this morning we were actually talking about Destiel and how... Oh, and we were talking about Byler. This is what we were talking about. And...
Okay, in case that means nothing to you, Destiel, it's probably more common is the Dean Castiel ship, you know? It's supernatural, the angel and one of the brothers.
Right, and then Byler is, of course, those two boys from Stranger Things. And we were talking about how...
Mike and Will.
Because the writers in... what is the show
Supernatural?
called? Because the writers in Supernatural gave us nothing and little, and it was honestly rude. I haven't seen it, but I'm in the zeitgeist. So of course I know about it. And it's made really good fan fiction. Again, I don't know this. I know it from my wife. She says it. Really good fan fiction because it leaves...
It's ripe for potential when one character says, I love you, the other character says nothing, and then the first character immediately gets sent to super hell, right? You're like, so if they had a reunion,
closure.
What would that conversation look like?
So much artistic potential there. And
the supernatural canon gave us nothing.
And then we're talking about Stranger Things. If you're going to be heartbroken if Byler doesn't happen, just know that the fan fiction will be so good.
If it does happen, the fan fiction will be like mid.
Bad. It's like a win-win, right? You either get it and it's good, or you get it, you don't get it, but then the fan fiction is so good. Anyway, so gay teenage writing, which often is fan fiction. I know adults write it too, but something about the youths expressing themselves through writing is so good, and Chloe used to do it so much.
As soon as I started having these gay thoughts in writing, I would avoid this journal. And I would hide it. And then when I was overcome with the gay feelings, I would find it and I would read it. And I would look longingly out the window for hours thinking, and then I would write down my feelings, and then I would reread my old feelings, and I'd be like, oh, You know?
Yeah, I feel very honored that wifey lets me read. So let's see what it says. First thing I saw earlier, just a second ago, is the top of this page, which is, I don't know what else to say other than I hope things improve a little in the boy department.
That was written on September 25th, 2016. I wonder what I'm talking
In
about.
other news, Nat and I are still watching Game of Thrones, and our friendship is going strong. Okay.
October 2nd, 2016.
How old? You were
I was
October?
17.
17-year-old Chloe says this. I'm going to read so well. I'm not really good at reading, so just bear with me.
Careful, the cat's gonna come jump on your shoulder. Beverly? What if you didn't? Beverly? What if you stopped?
Sometimes it really hurts.
She just wants to be involved.
October 2nd, 2016. Facts I'm unsure how to understand. I'm physically closer to Nat. I'm Nat. I don't really go by Nat much anymore.
It's easier to write down.
Yeah. But I used to go by Nat. I used to tell people my name's Nat. How the times have changed. I'm physically closer to Nat than I've ever been with anyone else in my life. Nat wants to date me as a boy. I mean, she said if I were a boy, she'd date me. I'm sorry that I said that. I don't remember saying these things.
See, the thing is, it's very interesting. This is very interesting archaeological research because Natalie kept no journals during this time. I have kept these journals and I don't really remember anything that happened outside of these journals. So this is like our single primary source and it's biased. So.
Yeah, who knows what I was thinking?
Who knows what you actually said?
Like, but I truly believe, like, I'm like this now. Like, I just kind of freely kind of talk and say things. And I don't really think about, oh, hello. I don't really think about very much after that. Post-thought. Good cat who just wants a snuggle. We were really close. And I was thinking about kissing. And she kissed me on the cheek. She's never done that before. Oh my goodness. Did I kiss you on the cheek?
Really gay.
I fell asleep, cuddled up beside her. We talked until we fell asleep. I said she was cozy, and she said I was too. Sleepovers are crazy when you're a little closeted teenager.
By the way, so my previous entry, I'm talking about boys, right? So this is like the first gay thoughts that Chloe has ever acknowledged in her life on September 25th.
On September 25th. 2016, and this is December 2nd.
October
2nd, sorry. Hi,
this
my
is
name...
reading comprehension for Natalie.
Natalie and I have trouble reading. I went to reading camp when I was a kid because I didn't know how to read. And now I know how to read. You should see what I'm reading right now. I'm so proud of myself. Look at this. You guys are going to freak out. Look how far I've gone, too. Look how thick this is. Look how far I've read. I'm not halfway through yet, but I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul, guys. I don't need I'm reading it all by myself. My wife isn't reading it to me. She read me a couple chapters when I was cooking because I was really into the story, and I said, please keep read to me. But
I've already read it.
Yeah, I am reading this. Oh, my arms are getting buff, and my brain is getting buff. Cheers to that.
And I'm here also. I've been buff the whole time.
She told me multiple times that she wants what we have with a boy. That's so embarrassing for me. Can I just say, actually, we talked about who was going to read the journal, and I said, I feel like you're going to, like, defend yourself about what you're saying, so I should read it so you'll... But actually, I feel like I need to defend myself about what I'm saying.
Attack.
Because I didn't know that I was queer, and obviously Chloe and I were having this really close relationship, you know, and I always felt really lonely in high school, even though I had all my friends and I had Chloe, because I just felt like I needed to have something more than friendship. And so when I started having something more than friendship with Chloe, I was like, this is so great. I can't wait for this to be, like, allowed with a boy, you know? Like, I think that's what was going on. Anyway.
She was confusing the hose.
It's always a possibility, guys, all right? You never know.
There's a possibility.
She's my best friend, and I love her as such. I read into everything. You read into everything. You still do. Mm-hmm. I'm not freaking out. I'm kind of indifferent. I don't know about that one.
I think that might have been a bit of a lie.
If she took things further, I wouldn't stop her. That's crazy.
Not that she would.
I read fan fiction of two boys who started as friends, then become more during the process, up until the kiss. I related. Was it Dan and Phil?
Yes, it was.
I now have to hide this diary. Oh
So
no,
dramatic.
that's so sad. The Harry Potter movie marathon was fun. My brain was in a very weird place when I went to sleep. Now I'm very confused. You poor thing.
Yeah, it's hard to be gay, isn't it?
So many
Any gays in the
feelings.
chat?
Well, the fact that you felt like you had to hide your diary. Who was going to read your diary?
I don't know, my brother.
Did your brother ever read your diary?
I don't, not to my knowledge. I don't know if you guys remember this, but I'm a bit of a diary reader, so.
Yes. Yes, this is actually, me reading this right now is actually important atonement for Chloe reading my diary. At the end, should we read the journal entry that you read? Because it is just pure.
That was insane. That was an insane journal entry to read, and I'm very sorry, and I continue to be very sorry and apologize for that.
Okay, this is December 19th, so just
Like 2 months later.
2 months later. Right, December, because it was the other one's October.
Natalie doesn't know the way that the months go unless she sings her song. That's another fact
You
about
heard what I was
Natalie.
saying? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Everybody now. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
That's not the one I know. Also, I know... Don't tell Natalie this, okay? Plug your ears. I know the order of the months without singing a song. The one that I do know goes like this. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. Now I know my months, which, by the way, is way faster. So you'd be able to
It's way
figure out
less fun.
where the months go much faster than your, like, operatic version.
October 1st to mid-December.
Yeah, so 2.5 months.
I've been avoiding this journal for 2 reasons. The first is that I remember what I wrote in
Here.
Remember what I wrote in here last time, and it freaks me out. And second, we started our friendship journal, and I've been
Using.
you must have been writing fast. Using that instead. Our friend group started like a journal where we'd pass it around so we could keep in contact about more stuff that's hard to talk about. More facts about me and Nat.
I don't know what I was with lists. I still love a list, by the
Yeah,
way.
Chloe loves lists. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Hey, nope.
Hey.
Keep your paws down.
Keep your paws off the table. Be polite.
Uh-oh.
We started doing kickboxing together. That was fun.
Oh my god.
That
Can you
was
believe
so
how gay
fun.
kickboxing is? No, I'm kidding.
We did it with my sister.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about doing kickboxing again, and then I realize I'm an adult, which means I have to pay for the classes. Anybody who is a teenager who has parents willing to like pay for these classes for you, you should get on that now. Because when you're a grown up, like this, like me, I'm a grown up, I have to like pay for these classes. Also, schools offer like classes and clubs that you don't have to pay for. You guys should get on that, okay? I'm serious. You don't know what you have until it's gone.
Also, you have dental insurance right now through your parents?
Okay, get your teeth
wisdom
done.
teeth removed.
Get your wisdom teeth out. Get your wisdom teeth out right now. We always cuddle and hold hands while watching TV. Aw, we still do that. Oh, I'm in her one-acts cast. Right.
She casted me.
I casted Chloe in my play at our school when you were in grade 12. Anyway, Tearful Friday, which was a night that all of our friends hung out and we cried. And we called it Tearful Friday. I opened up to her, and we cried together about us. Really? We're moving to Halifax together, living in the same room for 8 months. I want to sit beside her when we do things. When we're walking as a group, she always ends up beside me. I have to stop myself from calling her all the time. She really opened up to me on Solemn Saturday. That was another day when all of our friends hung out and we all cried.
Really healthy friend group we had there.
Yeah, well, we all were emotional people. I don't feel the need to be close to any other friend the way I do with Nat.
Gay. Guys.
My brother thinks we're together. I'm always talking about her. Me and Nat has become a very common expression for me. Nat said she's pansexual. That's where it starts.
I should take it back. Guys,
And I
don't
took
get too
it back.
excited.
I said I could be bi on Solemn Saturday.
You could be Chloe and fascinating.
On the Kinsey scale, what's the highest you can be?
6.
I think Chloe's a 6.
But like, no, I'm 17 and I'm figuring it out.
I know, but like you, like early.
But it is
I
true
don't mean
that-
to out you like this, but you've had this problem when you were quite young with your friends. When they started talking about boys and stuff, you would get angry.
And I'd break up with them.
Like, I'm not the first friend that Chloe was tight with.
No.
From a young age. I was just the one that stuck around. It's so hard to be
so gay.
I don't know what to think. I think Nat's close to a lot of people, and I might just be lonely and craving physical closeness. My brain is constantly telling me that I love her. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry. It must have been crazy for you.
It was a roller coaster. And also, I talked to nobody about this, by the way. This was purely me and this journal were the only ones figuring this out together. I was like, if anyone found out about this, they would tell me not to move in with Natalie. Or go to university with her, move to Halifax with her, and I want to do that. I cannot be having anyone telling me that that's not allowed.
Well, that makes sense, though, because, like, it's almost like if somebody wrote a character that seemed really gay and you were shipping them, and then they gave them a love interest in the show and really, like, hammered that home, you'd be like, what? You just ruined it for me. So it would kind of be like, you know, we were shipping us, and if somebody came in and said that's not what's happening, they would ruin it for you. And you were probably, even though it was stressful, having a little bit of fun having these feelings.
I also really didn't want it to get back to Natalie, and I didn't really want anything to change. And I wasn't sure of anything. So I kind of just needed space to figure it out by myself, I guess.
That's good.
And it's really hard to keep secrets. There was a high likelihood that I could have told someone and it would have gotten back to Natalie.
Yeah. Totally.
And also Natalie was my closest friend, so if I was going to tell anyone, I wanted to tell Natalie.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what I have to say about that.
A whole new year, 2017, January 21st. So that's exactly a month later?
Pretty much.
Oh, pretty much a month later. We did kiss on New Year's. But I kissed everyone. And it was just a peck. I did, however, kiss her first. And she went for me first.
It's very important to have the facts straight, team, folks, squad.
More facts. We kissed on the cheek multiple times. My day gets better when she shows up. Aww. I go out of my way to sit next to her. I'm very aware of how much physical contact there is all the time. And I always want more. I spent a good hours looking out the window today, thinking about telling her how I feel. How do I feel?
Never told her.
Aww. I thought about telling blank at the cast party, but I think I'm in love with her. I fall asleep thinking about her cuddled up to me. When she sends...
is it gay? Is that gay?
Yeah, it's gay. That's gay. When she sends heart emojis to me, I get this warm feeling and a stupid smile on my face. She called me her best friend for the first time. Redacted basically accused me of being in love with her. I didn't say anything. I'm jealous of her hypothetical boyfriend. Hell, I'm jealous of Redacted and Redacted. Those are other friends. Thursday was a bad day. She called me clingy and didn't hold my hand while watching Sherlock. I'm sorry I didn't hold your hand while watching Sherlock.
Are you sure you called me clingy?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I called you clingy. I'm clingy. I'm the clingy one.
Well, it just, it was hard for me to know. It felt like you really wanted me around all the time, but then all of a sudden, I feel like you would, tell me, actually, that's too much. And
sometimes you get a little overwhelmed. Sometimes, we do that to each other to this day. Actually, this is too much touching. We must be hand-holding distance.
We're back in the closet at our volunteer job. It's crazy.
Well, not really back in the closet. Our volunteer coordinator knows that we're married. We're just not holding hands and spanking each other.
It's very weird.
It's so weird.
And I'm not supposed to call her babe.
Yes.
Can you believe it?
Can you believe how often I call her babe? I'm like, babe, wifey, Chloe. Yes, where's the clingy? Okay, today was a good day. We watched Alice in Wonderland 2.
I don't remember ever seeing that film, so...
And we cuddled the whole time, and I felt warm and a little breathless after we were watching Kung Fury, and she was basically laying on top of me, and it was so nice. I grabbed her hand and dragged her into the kitchen. 5 minutes later, she did the same to me. Why'd you drag me to the kitchen?
I don't remember. I think we were just being like, let's run over here. Let's run over here.
Yeah.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Okay. Nat is the first I call when anything happens. She didn't come downtown yesterday, and I was really disappointed. Yeah, I'm very changeable. I remember this. All of our friends wanted to go downtown, and I was like, sure. And then it got to my stop on the train, and I was like, actually, I want to lie down. And I left.
And I would have left too if given any amount of warning.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I had fun with our friends. That's when Redacted said something that alluded to the fact that I was super in love with you.
You looked like a sad little puppy.
Yeah.
I feel I'm either bi or demisexual. I spent a long time researching today. I don't know. I can't think of really doing anything with anyone beyond kissing. Does that make me asexual or just immature?
Ain't that the real question?
Ain't that just the question? Is this what a sexual identity crisis is? I don't really have any interest in pursuing any girl except Nat.
Yeah, but can I tell you something? I never pursued any boy, period. Ever. Mm-mm. And I have pursued other women. Sorry, Natalie, plug your ears.
How dare you? Hey you started coming out of my mouth when I see her. We hugged for like 5 solid minutes. We link arms while walking together a lot.
We still do that.
Yeah, we do. She's the only person I want to tell about all this and the only person I can't.
Very dramatic.
Oh, baby.
Heartbreaking, truly.
It's heartbreaking. I don't understand what's happening. It's not much of a stretch to think that I'm in love with her. We fell asleep, curled together, and she nuzzled my back, and I got shivers. I'm still kind of in denial. Oh, baby, can you believe the things I did? I can't believe it. And this is the next day, I think? Yeah, this is the next day. Oh my gosh, there are so many lists. So many lists.
I know, it's like, Chloe, could you have written like a descriptive paragraph about each of these things? We need to know.
The weather, the location. I want to know like more about what were we wearing.
I feel like I'm just like, okay, listen to me. Reasons why Natalie loves me. Boom, 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 boom. Reasons why Natalie doesn't love me also included in the same list.
Yeah. All right. A couple things I forgot the next day. We were cuddling. I was basically sitting on her. And we're playing. And we're playing with the engagement ring that was on my right hand. She put it on and said, it's a perfect fit. We have to get married. It's this one.
Yeah, that's my grandmother's engagement ring that I wore for many years before.
And now
I gave
it's
it to
on
Natalie.
my hand. But yeah, I used to have it on my left hand, but now it's on my right hand because my wedding band's pretty thick. Cover your face. So I didn't want to over clutter it. Now I do it. Now I wear it. Sometimes maybe you're actually psychic.
Yeah,
right?
I'm really smart sometimes.
I don't know. I was the one who was psychic. I was the one who put it on my finger.
I said, we have to get married, but you were just goofing.
I was just so funny.
I was out here like looking at you like, yeah. Like I wonder what I was doing with my face and my body when you were saying these things to me. Was I being really nonchalant?
You must have been chill, or maybe I'm just like, I'm just head empty, no thoughts.
But you did say that when I did confess, you like knew
I felt like I knew what was coming.
Yeah. So I wasn't that subtle.
Yeah, but it was also like the context, like you were
shaking in my room and
it was
wanting
like,
to have a serious conversation with you.
Yeah, it was very stressful and crazy. Oh, yesterday she told me I look good in blue. You do look good in blue.
Think you.
It's
brings
true.
out my eyes.
It brings out her eyes, especially now with your hair being orange. Oh, it's so bam, bam. I think I want to tell her I'm bi, but not sure how. Every single thing I've read on the internet about my situation has not ended well. I'd rather have her as a friend than as nothing at all.
Yeah, the poor people on Reddit.
We're the people on the internet that are telling you that sometimes it does end well, okay? It can work out.
There's a lot of, I fell in love with my short best friend and now I'm heartbroken and have no friends. Really disheartening to hear.
I know, and that can happen, but like, it can work out, and so the feelings you have are totally okay, and it's going to be fine.
Yeah, you'll get through it.
You'll get through it. I don't think I'd ever tell her. Too scared. Not sure of feelings either.
Yeah.
You told her. I'm whispering to the diary.
It took me a really long time to folks, squad, family. It was 3 years after this. So
February 25th, 2017. Okay, next month, basically a month later. I think it's just friendship. Strong friendship. I love her, but not like that, I don't think. More things are happening to indicate otherwise, though. I call her love sometimes. I can't really stop it. Twice now, I've fallen asleep spooning her. I kissed her again on Thursday, like 5 times at least.
Chloe, get a grip!
It was nicer than kissing. Redacted.
Uh-oh.
I forget the context, but she said something like this. I knew it. You're in love with me. So I said, shit, how did you know? And I kind of meant it. Then she left to pet a dog. Sounds like me. She's straight. I'm not sure what I am. Probably straight, too. That's a big lie, Chloe. That one is a really good entry. I like that entry a lot. I like that you say
It's just friendship.
it's just a friendship, but there's things to indicate otherwise, and then you list a bunch of reasons why it's not just friendship.
And then I say, I'm probably straight.
That's so cute.
That's okay. I was playing mind games with myself. Gosh.
March 15th. That is almost, again, a little less than a month later. Started a new journal today. It's time to put this behind me. On Friday, Nat told me she wouldn't date me. So that's done. I was wrong. Hypothesis. I kissed redacted and redacted to spite her. Evidence. None. I probably didn't. I think I have more sense than that. I think I fall in love easily with people I'm compatible with. I definitely think I'm demisexual. It's so easy for me to think about romantic relationships with people I'm close with. Not at all with strangers. I like my people and no one else. I just gotta make a best friend to fall in love with in Halifax. I find both Nat and Redacted more appealing than Redacted.
The first redacted is someone I was friends with.
They're both better looking, more interesting, and have more in common with me than Redacted.
That's the one boy that I've been on a date with.
I don't need a boyfriend. I just need friends. And I have 2 really good ones right now. I'm happy and not about to do anything that will ruin that. Right, future Chloe?
I did.
Nothing
Oops.
to ruin it. They're coming to my cabin with me. I'm very excited. I keep writing on my hand. It looks nice. I want to get a tattoo of a music note on my pinky finger. Yeah, right. No, you don't. Chloe would never get a tattoo.
I didn't realize how painful it was when I was writing this.
Heading to the cabin tomorrow. This is the end of any and all romantic thoughts about Nat. In fact, I think the end was a while ago. That's it. Bye, journal. It's been fun, sorta. Chloe. Uh-oh. She starts writing.
Another entry.
Uh-oh, there's more. I'm sorry, I said I stopped.
Wait, May 7th? When's how
This was March.
April, May,
2
2
months
months later.
I'm sorry I said I'd stop. I haven't, I can't. 2 days ago, we had a party. Nat was being social, and I got lonely and sad and lay downstairs. When I came back up, I sat on the porch for 2 seconds before I heard Nat telling people that she had made out with a girl and was bi. So me? Something hit me really hard in the chest, and I ran upstairs and cried in Redacted's bed. Something about how she could be attracted to me and isn't broke me a little bit. How she could be attracted to me and isn't. I was still crying when Nat came upstairs. She spooned me and told me it was going to be okay and came out to me and said she wouldn't leave me until I was ready. And I was so close, so damn close to telling her. But then Redacted walked in.
That I'm in love with her?
Oh, sorry. I got excited. I was so close to telling her that I'm in love with her, but Redacted walked in. The mother of the house.
Of the house, yes.
Yes,
the mistress of the house.
The mistress of the house. If she hadn't, God, I think I would have effing told her. Even when we're close, I want more contact. I really want to tell her, because if it was anything else, I would have already. I'm a effing mess. I don't know what to do. I'm really and completely in love with Nat. It says a bad word over and over again. How should I? Poop, 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 poop. Chloe. So that's the end of the journal, but there's a little pocket in the back of the journal that Chloe, there's supposed to be a photo in here?
Yeah, there's supposed to be a, like one of those photos of, that we took in a photo booth.
All right, let's see what we got here.
That's the slam poem.
Oh, beauty. Well, if you want to see the slam poem, it's
at the end of this video. This video.
It's at the end of this video here. You can just fast forward and just enjoy that. It is so good, and we did a little production of it, which was really fun. Okay, so it's just June 8th, and then a bunch of little sticky notes to add in there. So, ready? I know I'm in deep poop. You can't fall asleep and wake up thinking about the same person every night without being in deep poop.
I wasn't writing poop, just to be clear.
I see no way of this going away. Not for a while, at least. I just want to be in that special place in Nat's heart. She's in mine.
A win. A win for the gays. The gays we're just winning.
She's in mine, so it's only fair, really. She retracted her statement about being bi. Of course I did. Apparently that is no longer a thing. I was told her I was in love with redacted, which was code for you.
This is rude.
You daft girl.
So that I told her I was in love with one of my earlier best friends / obsessions.
I love that you say daft.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot of fan fiction. It's all
You daft girl.
all the British fan fiction, you know what I mean.
And that I'm almost certainly bi. So complete 180 on what I last wrote. Blank is a boy I saw once. I told him I was in love with my best friend. I came out to him. It didn't get past the first date. Done wonders for my self-esteem as well. Imagine going on a date with a girl and she says,
I just wanted to trauma dump. That's how you know I'm a lesbian.
I'm in love with my best friend and I'm bisexual and I'm really in love with my best friend. You think he's going to take you out on another date?
I just needed someone who no one else knew to talk to.
I made out with Blank in
A girl.
McDonald's at 12:30 a.m. in the presence of Nat. I love Blank. A girl. You know, I gotta say, recently, I've been feeling a little bit jealous.
Of Blank?
About this. How dare you? And she's recently back.
And she's come out as a lesbian.
And I'm like, stay away from my wife. I wish my situation with her was more like mine with Nat, so I wouldn't mess things up so greatly by telling her.
Yeah, because I didn't know this girl very well.
And boy, do I want to tell her. Not that I think she'd return any of my feelings, because I'm not under any delusions here. I guess it's just in case she possibly maybe does or ever will in the future. And also, I feel like I'm lying to her daily by doing this, by not telling her. I've brainstormed letting her read this sketchy-ass journal even. By the way, if future Chloe does that, goes through with that plan, and you are reading this right now, Nat, I really hope this doesn't ruin things. Honestly, your friendship is probably the best thing I've going for me right now. And if I ruined it, I would never forgive myself. This doesn't change the fact, unfortunately, that I am quite aggressively in love with you at the moment. And if the past 8 months are any indication, it's going to take me a while to get over it. Be flattered, really. I mean, you have someone who knows you well enough to call you their best friend, your best friend, and has seen you at your best and worst, and yet still loves you.
You're hard to love.
That's a little backhanded. After everything you've done, I still love you despite how nasty you are. That's not too bad, I'd say. That's me, by the way. I think you're funny and really quite brilliant in a lot of ways. You're beautiful and adorable and caring and sweet when you choose to be.
You were putting me through the ringer, babe. You didn't know what you were doing to me, but it was a lot.
You're so interesting. I'm never bored with you. And I really, really love you. Sorry, this isn't what you wanted to hear. Love you, obviously, Chloe. Aww.
Okay, well, the other stuff is university, those post-it notes.
Baby, I love you, woo.
Do you?
I love woo woo. Oh, woo woo.
Oh, take it back. Take it back. Undo. Control. Z.
So this was June 2017, and this is October 2017.
Well, I was trying not to write gay stuff in the new journal because I was pretending it didn't happen. So whenever I had something super gay, I had to write it down on sticky notes in the old journal.
This is cute. It's been over a year, but I think I'm done for good. Nat wouldn't be good for me as a girlfriend. I need a friend and a roommate. That's what she is. Your girl has moved on. In love with Blank now. Brain has officially ended the Nat spiral. It's over, and I'm feeling really confident saying that. All done. Bye, stupid, pointless feelings. I'm done with your ish for good. Who's gonna tell her? Am I done? Will I ever be done?
Wait, how much longer? How much?
That's September.
So this is January. So this is like 9 months later.
So,
Okay,
okay.
we've had some time.
Still hung up on blank and Nat. So still hung up on my ex-girlfriend and Nat. But what I have with Nat is better than anything I had with blank. We click so easily, so effortlessly. I never had this with anyone else. I wonder if I ever will. December 12th. Done with blank. I can say that with confidence.
Ex-girlfriend.
I don't think I'll ever not be in love with Nat. My brain has just grown around this fact. I feel even closer to her than I ever have. She kissed me on the cheek and I felt it through my entire skull. I have no idea what to do. We live together, so nothing is the answer. I don't want her to date someone else. That's it.
That's the end of this journal. Yeah, so like comment down below what you thought of that.
Wow. Okay, but how cute and comedic some of that was. Like, I'm done. I'm not done. I'm done. But I don't know if I'll ever be done. Like, it's quite beautiful, really.
Through the ringer. Well, anyway, I have university journals as well, if you're interested in hearing those.
Well, you don't have to read all your journals to everybody. You got to give them 10 years to marinate, right?
Yeah.
Separate yourself from it.
So in like 3 years, you can hear them. We were thinking if this video...
If this is any interest to you, we had this idea of accepting
submissions
of things that you wrote when you were younger. Because
the gayer the better.
The gayer the better. Because, and even if it's fictional. Look at us talking at the same time. Mm-hmm. It's almost like we've known each other for... How long have we known each other, Chloe? Please
like at what level? Like I've known your first and last name since I was 6, so 20 years.
Okay. But let's go from 16 then, so 10 years. Let's go 10 years. We've been really close for 10 years, and so we talk at the same time.
If you have a submission, we would love to have it.
Well,
the rules,
and it can be anonymous.
Like, it shouldn't be more than like 10 minutes of written content, you know what I mean? Read aloud, rather. And
also, we're going to redact all names.
Well, I think we'll just change the names.
Yeah, we'll just change the names.
And the place names as
well.
And
the place names as well. Yes. If you think that if you want to submit something, get it off your chest, we can talk about it.
There's a lot to learn from young queer yearning, okay?
Yes.
And it's important that we...
And I just want to say again...
normalize that.
Fictionalized is totally good as well.
If you want to send me your old dreary fanfic...
Oh my god, I love dreary. And I think... And comment below if you want Chloe to read a little bit more of her Dan and Phil fanfiction. It's not done, but I want to hear more of it, and I
can just read it to Natalie in my own time.
Might want to hear more of it too.
Thank you so much for watching. I have a cat on my lap. I can't stand to do a dance.
Oh right, but I can. What should I do opera now?
Oh god, you're gonna scare the OHs.
Okay, can you see me? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Thank you for watching me and my wife on this Sunday day in the life. I hope you liked it very much and that you comment and such.
Future in opera, I think. All right, thanks so much for watching.
Hello, thank you for watching the video. If you guys want to submit, please submit to the email gayteenwriting@gmail.com. That is gayteenwriting@gmail.com. It does not need to be gay. And you know what? It doesn't have to be teen either. If you had super big feelings and you were 20, that still counts. Anyway, thank you so much to our sugar mummies, Holly, Leah, and my actual parents. We love sugar mummies, and if you want to check out our Patreon, we do have a long version of this video that we put over on Patreon where we basically just didn't cut out some of the entries because it was so long and we needed to cut down on entries. So all the entries are on Patreon. Okay, goodbye. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye.